First of all, I find it useful to evaluate the NATO issue. As you know, Sweden and Finland host terrorists in their own countries. They host PKK and YPG members. Terrorists are marching there. They hang their flags on bridges everywhere. We cannot say yes to these countries that encourage terrorist sources in our country and provide them with money and weapons. We told them NATO is a security organization. We cannot accept the existence of terrorists in a security organization. They say, tell us your demands, so let's ask Sweden and Finland. We do not intend to be stung again in the same way we were before. We had this in Greece. We know that both Sweden and Finland do the same thing. Why should we make such a mistake? Sweden, particularly, is a real terror center, a terror nest. They also imposed weapons sanctions on us.
We can speak to Omer Ozkizilcik, a foreign policy and security analyst who joins us from Ankara. Omer, always a pleasure to have you on. I wanted to get your take on the American position here, because as Turkey has said for years, there's no such thing as a good terrorist and a bad terrorist, and telling Washington, stop supporting the YPG terror group in Syria. And the Americans are doing that. So how can they possibly make a decision about Sweden and Finland joining NATO when Turkey says, here's the evidence of those two countries supporting terror groups?
So actually, this is the paradox here. Some NATO members are supporting the YPG, like the US, as you said, and now new members are being vetoed and blocked by Turkey. And here I think this is a moment in which the United States of America has to decide. Is geopolitical, real political security interests important in regards to Russia? Is this a serious threat? Or do they value a minor terror organization in Syria and northeast of Syria more than anything else in the world? So this does not make sense in any rational way. And I think here the time has come for the United States of America to change policy. And the start of this can be to impose a policy change in Sweden and Finland first. And then the next steps can follow and other NATO members can join this trend.
Nothing is going to happen quickly, but do you see the possibility of one of those Scandinavian nations joining NATO and not the other one, or would they both have to be together and be admitted together?
So we have to clearly state that Sweden has a much worse reputation in Turkey than Finland, and that the Finland foreign policy has spotted less support to the YPG, and that their communication was in contrast to Sweden better. But however, I think this is something which is systematic, and it does not change much if Sweden has give more support. And in the end of the day, I think both nations, if they provide necessary guarantees, can join NATO together. However, when it comes heart to heart and in terms of percentage, Finland has the better opportunities, but I do not think that Turkey will accept Finland either until there are serious guarantees from other NATO allies as well.
Omer, thank you so much. As always, Omer Ozkizilcik in Ankara.